Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the Marlins were in Arizona to take on the Diamondbacks, and it was the Marlins who came away victorious. The final was 11-0. Jose Fernandez twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound for the victory. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Nationals did battle with the A's in the East Bay, and it was the boys from Oaktown who held on for the extra innings win, the final 4-3. The San Diego Padres paid visit to the Mets at Citi Field in New York, and it was the Padres who came out on top. Final score was 6-2. Tom Fuld threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. The Atlanta Braves were at Citizens Bank Park to do battle with the Phils. The Phillies came away with the win, the final 5-3. The Chicago Cubs were in Cincinnati to take on the Reds, and it was Cincy who came away victorious. The final was 2-0. Matt Latos earned the victory on the hill, tossing a complete game gem. The Rockies did battle with the Brewers in Milwaukee, and it was the Brewers who grabbed the win. The score was 3-1. Brandon Kintzler was the winner in relief. It was his 8th victory on the year. The Yankees matched up against the Buccos at PNC Park, and Pittsburgh was victorious in this one in extra innings. The final was 6-3. David Murphy had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Scott Feldman got the win out of the pen, his 6th so far this year. The Los Angeles Dodgers did battle with the Cards at St. Louis's Busch Stadium, and it was the Cardinals who collected the W. The final was 3-0. Lance Lynn was dominant on the bump, grabbing the victory with a complete game effort. The Indians were in the City by the Bay to take on the Giants, and the game wore on to extra innings with the Indians coming away with the win. The final was 5-4. The Orioles battled the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Pete, and it was the Orioles who came out on top. Final score was 6-2. Joel Caruso was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Kevin Gausman threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Seattle Mariners paid visit to the Red Sox in Beantown, and it was the M's who came away victorious, 7-1. Garrett Jones was a major force at the plate as he drove in 4. Chris Young held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. The Chicago White Sox did battle against the hometown Royals in KC, and the White Sox were the victors. The final was 7-4. Alexi Ramirez led the charge offensively with 3 RBIs in the contest. His modest hitting streak now stands at 9 straight games. Chris Sale threw well enough to earn his 9th W of the year. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The Tigers were in Minnesota to take on the Twins, and it was the Twins who came out on top. The final was 9-4. The Texas Rangers were in Anaheim to take on the Angels. The Angels came away with the win. The final score was 10-7. J.B. Shuck collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. He is in the top 5 in the American League in hits. The Toronto Blue Jays paid visit to Minute Maid Park to do battle with the Stros, and it was the Astros who came out on top. Final score was 5-2. Chris Carter was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 ribbies. Jared Cosart earned the victory on the mound, his 8th of the season. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.